Well, good evening, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Evening here. I know it's about 1 o'clock in San Antonio, Texas. Steve Collins coming to you from, well, a gorgeous place on the other side of the planet. The second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are excited and fired up. If I sound chill today, it's because I have been intentional about chill. It's been something that has been a plan and a purpose. And I'll be moving back and forth a little bit so you guys have a chance to kind of see where we are. It's called St. Gilgen, and this is in Austria. Beautiful place. I want to talk today about being intentional about slowing your roll. You know, you've got to be intentional, and you have to plan to slow your roll, or else, let me tell you what's going to happen. If you don't slow your roll and learn to slow your roll, you will become so Americanized that you will burn out, you will have a bad attitude, you will be agitated, and quite frankly, you're not going to be a whole lot of fun to hang around with. There's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to want to spend time with you, because if you haven't learned to slow your roll, you're stressing most of the time. And you may not even know it. You see, there's a culture. One of the things I've loved about developing European friendships is my European friends have this chill, slow your roll thing down pat. They understand how critical it is for you to take time to literally stop and smell the roses. Or say, I don't know, look at a lake. You know, maybe spend some time in the mountains. Maybe actually stop what you're doing to engage in the moment and let nature speak to your spirit. There's a scripture we discussed today, Psalm 46:10, that says, "Be still and know that I am God." Think about this. Be still and know that I am God. What is he talking about here when God says this? If you go into the Greek and the Hebrew and you break down, you know I love etymology, I study words. Here's what it means when he says be still. It means to drop down, almost like to droop, to just take a deep breath, take a break, and slow yourself down. Most people, especially Americans, do not take time to slow your roll. Do you know my European buddies vacation 6 times a year? Like 6 weeks out of the year, they go on vacations. And many times they'll do them when it's much later in the year. And anytime they want to, they choose to just chill out. And you know what? These are some of the most joyful people I know, because they're not grinding all the time. They do their work and they plan their time to rest. So, you know, you really got to learn to slow your roll. Guys, I'm just going to tell you, the grind is not what everybody makes it out to be. You don't have to grind. I've heard somebody say, I don't want to grind, man, I want to flow. Just get in your flow, do what you do it well, and you have to make time to slow your roll. If you don't slow your roll will get slowed for you. You'll get sick, you'll get depressed, you'll get frustrated, you'll lose friends because you'll turn into a tight, weirded up, wound up fool who just hasn't learned how to take a deep breath and make sure that you're intentional about slowing down. Be still and know that I'm God. It says in Psalm 46:10, be still. Hey, I can just see him, especially in America. Hey, slow down a minute. Smell the roses. Put your kid on your lap. Hug your wife. Hold on to your husband. Love on the surroundings. Love on the surroundings. Enjoy it. Take a look at what's around you. Make sure you have a chance to enjoy this stuff. You know, go someplace that you've never been before. Do something you've never done before. Spend some time enjoying this wonderful creation, this beautiful place God has created for us. If you don't make an intention and a purpose to slow your roll, life will slow it down for you. And then it won't be as fun. Slow your roll. Calm yourself down. Be still. Know that he's God. There's nothing you're going through that's too big for him to put into order if you'll just slow down enough and trust that all things are working together for your good, because he loves you like that. Have a great evening, guys.